Right-hand opponent opened one club, and I have 12 high card points. A 5-card suit, so that's an extra point. Now, you know I talk about if you have a doubleton honor, a queen, a singleton or doubleton honor, king, queen, or jack, I subtract a point. Or doubleton, king, queen, I subtract a point. Well, here I have a doubleton ace, queen. We don't subtract a point for that because with doubleton ace, queen, if the finesse is on, you know, it's going to win 2 tricks. So it doesn't seem fair to subtract a point for that. So I start with 12 high card points plus 1, no subtractions. So this is certainly an opening hand. Now East opened in front of me, but I'll overcall a heart. Left-hand opponent bid a spade. My partner bid 2 clubs. That shows a good raise to 2 hearts. By good raise, that they mean 10 or 11 points, counting distribution. Right-hand opponent passed, and like I said, I don't get any upgrades. There's no upgrade for a doubleton when you're a declarer. Although I have 2 doubletons, so I could upgrade 1 point. I have a side 4-card suit, so I could upgrade another point. So my initial 13 has now grown to 14, 15. Certainly in the game try area, but the queen of spades is badly located. By that, high card points are like real estate. It's all about location, location, location. West bidding spades behind me makes my queen of spades not worth nearly as much, and I'm not going to add a point for distribution for having the doubleton queen of spades. I'm not going to add the 2 points for having the doubleton queen of spades. So I'm going to take the conservative rate here at match points. If I was playing a team game, I might try 3 diamonds as a game try showing diamond value. But I think I'm going to go conservative here and only bid 2 hearts. West competed at 2 spades, almost confirming for sure he has the king of spades, and I'm not, with my hand that does upgrade with the support, I'm not going to let them play 2 spades, so I bid 3 hearts, ending the auction. In the opening lead is the ace of clubs. Now East opened a club. West won't have a lot of points. Partner has 9 high card points to go with my 12. That gives us 21 of the 40. East will have to have at least 13. So that leaves about 8 or 9 points for West. And we've now seen 4 of them. We think he has the king of spades, so that looks like 7. Anyway, let's count our tricks. It looks like we're going to make 4. We're going to lose a spade, a heart, and a club. Partner's hand is worth more than his announced 10 to 11. He's got 9 high card points and a singleton. He gets 3 for that. That comes up to 12. So he might have bid a little more aggressively, but I don't guess I blame him too much. If I'd have made a game try by bidding 3 diamonds, no partner would have easily bid game, and we'd have been there. So perhaps I should have been a little more aggressive. They cashed the club and they switched to a spade, so now I'm not going to lose a spade. So I anticipate making 4. What other problems are there? I might lose a diamond if one of them has 4 diamonds to the jack 10, or 4 diamonds and I guess wrong. But looking at the hand, if anybody has 5 diamonds or 4 diamonds and I can pick up the missing honor, it would have to be in West. So I'm going to play West to have the 4 or 5 diamonds. Anyway, I'm going to win this spade and I'm going to pull trumps. There's no reason not to. Usually, I consider whether I need to pull trumps or not. I can only get 1 rough and dummy, so there's no reason not to pull trumps. And so now I'm going to completely pull trumps. So trump split 2-2. The suit was 5-4, 2-2. Now we're going to test diamonds. I'm not going to start with a diamond from dummy, the ace or queen. I'm going to leave a diamond in my king. If East shows out, I can finesse West twice in diamonds for the jack 10. So here comes the key play now. King of diamonds. West played the jack. Well, we're okay because if he's got the jack 10 doubleton, we're fine. Played diamond to the ace. East shows out, so now I'm going to come back to my hand with the preserved king of hearts and finesse in diamonds and make 5. So here's the traveler, and you can see that 2 of the 15 tables bid 4 hearts. Everybody else played in 3 hearts. Let's look and see how the ones that bid 4 hearts got there. They opened a club. To their right, they bid a heart. When their partner bid 2 clubs, they jumped to game. Well, that is a little too aggressive. Partner could have quite a few hands that aren't very useful when he has 10 points counting distribution. So that might be a little aggressive. Perhaps I should have bid 3 diamonds as a game try. But we were well above average on that. We got 54%. I think at the imps, you would definitely want to try for game. If I thought my robot would lie and have more than what he said he would have, perhaps I should have tried for game. The singleton club was all the difference in the world. So I've got four spades, 2 hearts is 6, a diamond is 7. I need 2 tricks. So I could get them safely without losing the lead if both red finesses are on. I'm in the dummy because north is declared, so I want to go ahead and take the heart finesse. And that won, and so I could go ahead and test hearts to see if they split 4-3, in which case I could just take my 9 tricks now. This is match point. I could maybe steal a trick even if the diamond finesse loses if they continue spades. So I'm going to try the diamond finesse. That won. So now I have my 9 tricks. So I'm going to unblock the spade suit. And we'll see if we get lucky in diamonds. East had 5 spades and West had 1. So he could be 5-3, 3-2. We don't know what suit he's got a doubleton. But if he's got a doubleton king of diamonds, we can take another diamond. So I'm going to test the diamond suit. No, he didn't have a doubleton ace. So now I'm going to take my 9 tricks, and if hearts split 3-3, and they could, I will have 10 tricks. So I'll take my spade, I cash my heart, and we look to see if hearts split 3-3, and they don't. So we have 9 tricks, and that's really all we're going to get on this hand. They have all the rest of the tricks. So that's not too bad. Let's look and see how others did on this hand. Here we see almost everybody played 3 no trump. A couple people played in 4 hearts down here. They raised 1 heart to 2 hearts and got in trouble when their partner bid 4 hearts. 4 spades was also not such a good contract. 3 notes is obviously best. I see 2 pairs made more tricks than me in no trump. I'll make a prediction they did something strange. They got a 4th suit forcing 2 club bid from their partner, and they rebid no trump without a club stopper. In response to 4 suit forcing, you should show a club stopper by bidding no trump if you have it. If you happen to have 4 clubs, they open a 4-4-4-1 hand with a singleton heart. I would just rebid 3 clubs over 2 clubs. Bidding no trump without a club stopper is not a good idea, but well, here's board 3. I have 14 high card points. I lose a point for the singleton queen of diamonds. That drops me down to 13. I gain 2 points for the spade suit. 1 because it's a quality suit. Secondly, because it's a 5-card suit. But this is just a normal 1 spade opening bid. Partner responds 1 no trump, which is forcing. I must bid. Sometimes I don't, though. That's the way it goes. But on this hand, with an unbalanced hand, I'm not going to pass 1 no trump. I'm going to rebid 2 diamonds. Now my left-hand opponent comes in with 2 hearts and partner doubles. Now partner could have 5 hearts on this auction. And he says they've made a mistake. And we look at the double, and it says he has less than 4 diamonds. He has 2 or fewer spades. And he's got a biddable heart suit. A biddable heart suit would be 4 to something. 4 to the ace, 4 to the king, queen. Well, I've got the queen, but you got the idea. And I've got a useful queen of hearts. We don't have a diamond fit. We don't have a spade fit. And they are vulnerable. So down 1 plus 200 usually will be at least 50-60% and often could be a top scorer. I don't see anything else I can bid. I could bid 2 no trump, I guess, but since partner has hearts, my diamonds are very shaky, so I pass, hoping to collect 200. I expect the clearer, who came in at the 2 level vulnerable, to have at least 6 hearts. I expect partner to have 4 hearts, so dummy will have 1 or 2, and that's it. So let's see how we do. The opening lead is the 5 of spades. The dummy comes down with 3 hearts. This is not particularly good for us, so let's think about the hand. West should have 6 hearts, at least. Dummy has 3 hearts. I have 1, so hearts will be 6-3-3-1 around the table, or maybe 7-3-2-1, and partner only has a doubleton. Partner promised biddable hearts, but he must have only 3. They must be pretty good. Let's say, I doubt he's got the ace-king. Let's say king-jack or ace-jack, something like that, to make them biddable, I guess. So let's count our tricks. Partner's 5 of spades is either a singleton 5, or he could have the 5-4 doubleton. Since we have the 3-2, we don't see the 3 yet. So let's see where we're going to get our tricks from. Any honor a partner has in diamonds is finessable. I doubt he has the king and queen, so declare is going to win 3 diamonds at least, some number of hearts. So it looks like we need 2 spades, 2 clubs, and partner's heart trick. Well, that's only 5 tricks. We need 6. So we're going to need 3 spades, 2 spades, 2 clubs, and 2 hearts. That's our defensive plan. We'll see if we can get them. We could overtake this one and lead another spade, but I'm going to duck. Partner, continue to spade. Alright, so now for sure partner has a doubleton. I can cash 1 spade, so let's think about the defense. We're going to take 2 spades. If we can get 2 clubs, then we need 2 hearts basically. So that's our defensive strategy. Do we want to lead a spade for partner to rough higher than dummy? Probably not. Let's try to cash our second club, and then we can decide whether we want to lead a club or a spade. Uh-oh. So we now think declarer has 6 spades, 6 hearts, 3 spades, 1 club, so 3 diamonds. If he's got the king, if he's got the queen of diamonds, we can still get a diamond trick. So whenever he leads the queen of diamonds, partner covers, and my 10 of diamonds will win our setting trick. So our current plan is for declarer to have the queen of diamonds, partner to have the king of diamonds. So let's see what that would give partner. We need 2 heart tricks, so king jack of hearts, king jack of clubs. That gives him 11 points if he has the king of diamonds. That's hoping for a lot. Oh, declare didn't even bother to finesse in diamonds. He probably has the king and queen. Looks like they might make this. Okay, so why didn't declare play this way? He couldn't finesse. He thought for my diamond bid I had the queen of diamonds, so he didn't even bother to finesse, but partner threw a diamond away from 3 to the queen. That might not have been the best thing to do, but partner also thought I had the king. Oh, declare gave us a heart trick. So now let's see if we can get a trump promotion for partner. Partner doesn't have the ace of hearts. We're not beating it. Okay, so this went down 1. That's usually good for us, but partner had 5 clubs to the king jack, so we could take 4 club tricks. Let's look at the full hand. Partner had 4 clubs to king jack, so we could take. We have time with the diamond suit breaking nicely. We have time to set up clubs so we can make 3 no trump. So in theory, this could be less than average, but I would still like to think plus 200 is going to be good for us. Let's look and see. So here's the board. We got 65% or 64, a little over 64%. So let's see how the auctions went. Some people bid 3 no trump. Some people bid 4 spades. But plus 200 is well above average. Let's see how the bidding went at the other table. They didn't overcall hearts. My hand jumped to 2 no trump once, which is obviously wrong. Man, it's nowhere worth the jump to 2 no trump. That's not good bidding. It just worked on this hand. One person rebid 2 spades over 1 no trump. They did get the heart interference, and they got the 4 spades. But everybody got the 2 heart overcall doubled. The robot doubled 2 hearts, as they did at our table. And most people passed that, which is reasonable. Bidding 2 spades probably wasn't successful for them. So that was 64%. So our running average now is up to 59.5%. Everything's above 50%, which is really what you'd strive to do. If you shoot for tops, a lot of times you get bottoms. So let's go to the next hand. Here we are on board 4. West opened a spade and East bid a forcing 1 no trump. He could have any variety of hands, usually with 6 or more points. Our option is to overcall 2 hearts, where we have 1 chance to find a fit, or to double, which brings in the diamond suit as a possible contract. I like to keep the auction flexible, so double is more flexible than bidding 2 hearts. So I make a takeout double. Partner surprised me by coming alive and jumping to 3 diamonds. Robot thinks that 3 diamonds shows a fairly good hand, but no matter how good his hand is, I think we're done. I have a double queen of clubs, which isn't worth anything really. I don't have the ace or king of hearts, so I just pass 3 diamonds, and partner becomes declarer, but I get to play it. So I'm going to jump from the south seat to the north seat, and here comes the opening lead. So West has at least 5 spades, and it's unlikely that East has 3 spades. So if I duck this to the king and I lose a heart to the ace, later East might get a ruff of my ace of spades. So I'm not going to duck this. I'm going to win the ace of spades and go after trumps as quickly as or possible. So trumps, I have 5 trumps in my hand now that I'm north, and partner has 4. So diamonds can be split 5-4-0, 5-4-3-1, or 5-4-2-2. I don't need to count to 13 the normal way. So I play diamond to the king. They both follow. I play diamond back. I'm keeping the 6 as they both follow to the second diamond, so diamonds were 5-4-2-2. It looks like I'm going to have to lose 2 clubs and a spade and ace king of hearts. I can't imagine any functional way to avoid the 5 losers, so we're going to go down 1. Let's see if there's if I can throw away a club on the queen of spades, which I don't think is going to be possible, I can maybe make it. I don't have time to knock out the ace and king of hearts and throw away stuff from dummy, so I'm going to just leave a spade here. East wins the king. He knows I have the queen, and now they're probably going to cash their clubs, and I can't avoid a heart loser. Okay, so now I got to lose the hearts. So there's nothing to go. We're going to be down 1. So let's see how that was. Should be okay. So we got a 50%. That's about what one would expect. It lowers my overall average to 57. Let's look at what happened at the other tables. Here we see everybody played in the 3 level our way and some suit. Pretty much 3 hearts is down 1. Now 3 hearts made 3 times. They have to lose the same 5 tricks. They have to lose a spade, 2 clubs, and 2 hearts, but they managed to make it. We'll see how their auctions went. Obviously, they bid 2 hearts. Their partner raised the 3 hearts. So that's sort of a normal hand with a normal result. Can't complain about that. Okay, here you got 12 high card points. Partner's a passed hand. A lot of times I open these hands a club, even when I have 4 diamonds looking for the fit. But here I'm going to rebid a spade over everything my partner bids. So I'm okay with opening a diamond, especially if we get on this hand, a diamond lead might be more useful than a club lead. So I open a diamond, and partner, who's a passed hand, bids 2 clubs. He'll have 9 to 10 high card points. I think it's too far to try for 3 no trump. I think it's too far to try for 5 clubs. I could bid 3 clubs. That would show an interesting game. I could jump to 3 hearts as a splinter bid. I'm not sure if the robot would take it as a splinter, but it should be. But I think what I did in this hand is I just passed. Well, I can see on this hand I just passed 2 clubs, because 5 clubs with my upgraded 16 points opposite 10 is in the realm of 26, and to make a game in a minor you need like 29. So I'm just happy to stay in 2 clubs. It turns out that was a mistake. As it looks like we might have 3 no trump making fairly easily, especially from partner side. So if I had to bid, say, 2 spades natural, I don't know if partner would have jumped to 3 no trump or bid 2. If you only bid 2, I would pass. But anyway, here's a spade lead, and then in clubs, there's only one little trick. Look at the club suit. If clubs split, clubs can be 5-4-2-1 or 5-4-3-0. Those are the only 2 options. If East has 3 clubs and West has avoiding clubs, we're going to lose 2 club tricks. If West has 3 clubs and East is void, we would lose 2 club tricks unless we finesse on the first round. This is a safety play. I'm going to risk them getting a spade rough or something by winning the first spade and finessing in clubs. So I win the aces. I win the ace of spades, and I'm going to lead the 5 of clubs. And if West happens to play the 3, I'm missing the king, queen, 3. I'm going to play the 2 from dummy because that's always exciting. But West played the queen, so I'll go ahead and win the ace. And East followed, so I don't need to pull the last trump. I'm going to knock out the ace of diamonds and make 11 tricks. I don't even need the king of diamonds. I threw it under the ace. It doesn't really matter. I have to lose no more tricks, so I just claim my 11. So how did that turn out to be? It was a unhappy 36%. Let's see how the people that did better bid it and played. So several people did get to 3 no trump. Let's scroll over and see how they got there. South opened every time 1 diamond. North bid 2 clubs every time. And 2 of them just jumped to 3 no trump despite holding a singleton heart. We can't recommend that auction. Those are just crazy. You bid like that, you might get a top, you might get a bottom. That's not real bridge. 2 of them did make 2 of them made a 2 spade rebid, and that propelled them to 3 no trump. I think when Robot bid 3 no trump, you wouldn't be able to bid if Robot didn't. Yeah, Robot jumps to 3 no trump if you bid 2 spades. And if you raise clubs, you play 3 clubs instead of 2. So perhaps with 16, I owed my partner 1 more bid, but perhaps I should have bid 3 spades on that one. I hope you did. Okay, here I have 17 high card points. I got 3 aces and 1 10, only 1 queen, so I've got 18 starting points. This isn't good enough to open a diamond and jump to 2 no trump. Like I said, the balanced hands, I tend to stay with just the high card point counts. There are some exceptions to that, but this isn't one, so I'm going to just open this hand 1 no trump. My partner bid 2 hearts, a transfer to spades. And there's a variety of methods. I like 3 spades jump here, showing 4 cards in a maximum. I've got a better than a maximum. I didn't all of a sudden say let's jump to game, which turns out to be a good idea. That I didn't. So here's the opening lead. It's the king of diamonds. I'm in 3 spades. I've got 5 spade tricks. Our heart is 7. I got 5 spades tricks. Our heart is 6 and a club is 7. I need 9. I need to set up 2 extra tricks. I've got the queen jack 10 of diamonds and 4 of them in my long suit, so I can take 2 extra diamonds. We just hope so we play low and see what happens. We're shifted to the queen of hearts. We want to win this one. Now we need to pull trumps and knock out the king of diamonds so we can get rid of our club off the dummy on our queen 10 of diamonds. And we need to also get rid of the 8 of hearts perhaps as well. So we're going to go about pulling trumps. I'll start with a low one to the queen, 1 back to the king. So hearts are 5, 4, 3, 1 around the table. We'll pull the last trump. And now we'll knock out the king of diamonds. And now we'll knock out the ace of diamonds. King went on trick 1. So now we knock out the ace of diamonds. We're shifts to a club, but it's too late now. We win the ace. We pitch our club away. We pitch our small losing heart away. And we concede a heart. And we make 3 spades. So let's look at the full hand. So it looks like if West had shifted to a club after he won the diamond, they would have been able to get. They would have been able to get beat me 1, I think. Let's see how that one scored up. We got 78.6%, raising our average to a high 50%, 57%, a little more than 57%. Let's look at how the bidding went on that one. So what we see is one pair actually bid game, and then most people only made 9 tricks. We made 10. Let's take a look at the bidding. The guy that bid 4 spades responded 2 no trump to their partner's transfer to spades, and even show their spade support. The robot bid 3 hearts. That's not hearts. That's a transfer back to 3 spades. And then they bid 4 spades. So they just blindly, when their partner said, "I've got spades," bid 4 spades. Again, that's not winning bridge to bid like that. There could be a lot of explanations for how they bid like that, none of which are good. But anyway, as we see, being in a part score in spades is the normal contract here, and trying to do something heroic in the long run is not the way to play. Okay, here we are on board number 7. We've sort of picked up the pace last board. Let's see if we can keep it up. I have a hand that's got 16 high card points. And a 5-card spade suit, so that it could be upgraded to 17 starting points. But of course the king, jack, doubleton, and diamonds lose a point, so I'm back to 16. So I could open this hand 1 no trump, or I could open it 1 spade. It's a coin flip. This time I chose to open a spade because I didn't have any aces, and I just thought it'd be nice to see how the auction would proceed. Partner bid a no trump, which is forcing, and I not strong enough to bid 2 no trump, so I bid 2 clubs, showing at least a 3-card suit. Partner bid 2 no trump, inviting me. Now I've got a nice hand. I could have opened 1 no trump, so obviously I'm accepting. I bid 3 no trump. So the opening lead is the 10 of hearts. We think East has the 9 of hearts for the opening lead of the 10. So we're going to play low and then finesse East for the 9 later. To our surprise, West plays the Jack. There's no reason for West to play the Jack unless he has the Ace Jack Doubleton or the Singleton Jack. It's the only explanation. So with hearts being 4-3 in our hand, East has either 4 hearts to the 10, leaving West with a Doubleton, or East has 5 hearts and West has a Singleton Jack. We don't know which, but we're going to win our Queen. Now let's count our tricks. We've got 1 in hearts, and we think we can finesse East for the 9 of hearts to get a second trick, even if West has the Ace. And we have 3 clubs, 2 diamonds, maybe 2 hearts if we have to lose the lead to get our second heart. So it looks like we need 3 more tricks. Well, if we count our heart, we need 2 more tricks. If you count that we're going to get an extra heart, we need 2 more tricks. The diamond finesse might win if we play small to the Jack, but that's not setting up long tricks for us. We need to hope that we can set up tricks in spades. So I'm going to finesse in spades. I lead the 10. East covers, and I play the king. It wins. I want to lead up to the Jack 8 again in spades. So I play a club to my hand, to north. And I try a spade. East wins the Ace. So I've now gained an extra spade trick. So we have 3 tricks in, and we think we're going to win. Well, we know we're going to win. The Jack of Spades is 4, the King Queen of Clubs for 5-6, the King Ace of Diamonds for 6-7, and we can lead towards the King 8 of Hearts for our 9th trick. And spades might split 3-3, in which case all those spades would be good. West continues the Ace of Hearts and a heart. That now assures us of 9 tricks. We've won 4. We're going to win the King Queen of Clubs, the King Ace of Diamonds, and the Jack of Spades for 9 tricks. Those 5 tricks gives us 9. We're going to test spades because they could be split 3-3. That whole suit would be 5-3, 3-2. But West shows out. So now we just take our clubs and our diamonds and make 3 no trump. Let's see how we did. Making 3 no trump was 89.29%, almost 90%. That raises our average to a respectable 62% almost. Let's see how other people bid or played this hand. 4 of us bid and made 3 no trump, 2 by north, 2 by south. Then looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people went down in 3 no trump. Somebody played 4 spades, which let's see how they bid that one. To play 4 spades, 1 spade, 1 no trump. They rebid 3 spades with this hand. That's quite an overbid. See what happens when you do this Lone Ranger bidding. You get in a lot of trouble. The reasonable auctions are 1 spade, 1 no trump. 2 clubs like I bid, or maybe 2 no trump, which is 2 no trump's not bad, but I like another point or 2 for that 2 no trump. But okay. So now let's go play the last hand. On this hand, I have 16 high card points. My right hand opponent once again opens. He opens a diamond. I have 2 obvious options. I can double for takeout. I do have support for all unbid suits. Or I could overcall 1 no trump. Let's discuss the problem with double. If partner bids 2 clubs, how am I going to describe my hand? If partner bids 2 spades, which could be based on a 4-card spade suit, how am I going to describe my hand? If partner bids 1 spade, I can't rebid 1 no trump. So I don't have any good rebid options if I double, other than I can raise hearts if partner should show hearts. But 1 no trump describes my hand. I'm balanced 15 to 17, 15 to 18 as an overcall, and that's what I have. I have diamonds well stopped, so I overcalled 1 no trump. Partner bid 2 hearts, which is a transfer to spades, Jacoby transfer. I bid 2 spades, and the auction died there. The opening, unfortunately, wasn't a diamond, which is what I was hoping for, since I have the ace-queen. So let's count our tricks. We have, what now with that spade lead, for sure 5 spades. And what we think will be 5 spades. If the diamond finesse is on 2 diamonds, if not 1, so let's pretend for a moment that a diamond finesse will be on. That's 5 spades and 2 diamonds, that's 7. And the ace of clubs is 8. So we can make our contract. There's no doubt about that. We can set up a long club if clubs split no worse than 3-2, which is the way clubs usually split. So we're going to win the first trick. Capture the... And I'm going to go ahead and play clubs. I'll play ace and another club. Well, I call it the king. That looks like either the king-queen doubleton, king-queen tripleton, or singleton king. I'm going to stick with the plan of setting up a long club. Whoops. So East opened the diamond. So East will be 4 spades, 4 hearts, 4 diamonds, and a singleton club, or 5 diamonds, 6 diamonds, something like that. So we know he's got at least 4 diamonds. And so Wes is now going to cast a club and give his partner a club rough. So much for our long club. And East returns the king of hearts. Well, now we know the king of diamonds is on side because West has shown up with too much stuff. So the diamond finesse is going to win. And we can cross rough the hand here. But he's not going to let us. So that's all the trumps now. East started with 3 spades. So we just now rough a heart. And we take what we sure is a marked diamond finesse. And now we're going to claim we're going to rough our ace of diamonds is going to win trick. We're going to rough the last diamond, and dummy's good. So let's see how this one did. So we got 54%, sort of an average result. Our overall average was 61%. Came in 3rd. Maybe it was 4th. Let's look at how the other people bid and played this hand. We got East bidding 3 hearts and going down 3. That's not good. That's probably after a double, and West probably bid a heart. Let's look at the full hand. Yeah. Well, let's look at the auctions. So they made a takeout double, and East came back in with 2 hearts over a spade. That probably wasn't good. The 1 no trump bidders all got to some number of spades, which seems reasonable, and most made 3. That was another fun week. Hope you try it again next week.